Edgar Wright, one of today's most unique directors, is praised all across the world for his hilarious, heartfelt films. After receiving a degree in audiovisual design, Wright's story began in 1995 with his low-budget indie, A Fistful of Fingers, a parody of the classic Western film genre. While he himself was not happy with the film, it caught the attention of others, and he became a writer for several comedy shows. Eventually, this led him to directing the sitcom Spaced and meeting Simon Pegg.
Hello, Miss Tiller.
What the hell do you think you're doing? It's broad bloody daylight. You people have no consideration for cyclists.
Pardon?
What the hell do you think you're doing? It's broad bloody daylight. You people have no consideration for cyclists. Right. What's your problem?
These successes allowed the two to move to the big screen with Shaun of the Dead. This is when Edgar Wright's style was realized. He has an incredibly kinetic pacing, using fast camera movements and cuts. He plays with the medium of video and audio to an extent that others generally don't. He doesn't simply tell jokes with dialogue, but he does it with what he has in the frame.
Go ahead and get snippy, baby. If you knew the science, maybe I'd listen to a word you say.
His style isn't strictly in terms of filmmaking, though. In his storytelling, he does something interesting. He combines genres in a unique blend of comedy and drama. Each film has something to say about human behavior, despite the premises being absolutely ridiculous. Shaun of the Dead, for example, is all about friendship, despite being set during a zombie apocalypse. Wright derived this style of storytelling from other filmmakers. Army of Darkness, for example, combines comedy with horror.
It's a trick. Get an axe.
Another combination of comedy and horror that Wright often cites as an inspiration is An American Werewolf in London.
Right in the middle of the transformation sequence, which is incredible and has these Oscar-winning Rick Baker effects that were groundbreaking, it cuts to an insert shot of Mickey Mouse, on the TV. For no apparent reason, that an inanimate object is watching this amazing transformation unfold. And I always thought that was such a bizarre and inspired sort of choice in the middle of this amazing set piece to cut to an inanimate object watching.
In Wright's most recent film, The World's End, the fast cuts, at least during fight scenes, disappeared. But they still feel like his scenes. Despite the lack of obvious cuts, the scenes still move at a breakneck speed. Objects shooting across frame and action overall just simply being fast. This shows that while he does change things up, his films are still very obviously his. Edgar Wright may not have had any massive direct impact on filmmaking as a creative medium, but there has been an increase in visual jokes lately.
What the hell were you thinking?
While he doesn't have a massive number of films under his belt, they have all been incredibly unique, solid movies, and anyone that has any interest in comedy should look out for what he directs in the future.